keeping up to clean to well passes. I'm using 810 718s. I'm not a fan of 6010s. I should. This isn't pipe. Penetrate a little bit more. I don't like the sparks. And you get burned. I've done that for years. So I can do just as good with 718. I'm going to do with 718. So you never saw my videos or videos of how I did it and how to do it. So at least you get a glimpse. Right, let's get going. Okay, so before I got too far, I thought I'd show you what I was talking about as far as only running through passes. I widened out this bevel just a little bit, even though this one was flat, I mean a square cut, so this was beveled. And then of course I'll just weld right in there, a little quick pattern up with the first pass, and a little weed pass on the second one. And someone asked the other day what type of rods I use. I use regular 7018 3-yard scalipers. They burn pretty good. Also, the ESOP, the Adamark, I think, burn really nice. But someone asked how I keep from having trouble with restarts. As you see here at the end of this rod, we create a little hollow. And what I do once I stop welding is I'll do a little flick, and it'll flick this grip or the drop off of the end of this. And then at this point, I can just break this end off, and it starts with a fresh new tip. And it works really good for restart. So there we go. That's like 300 for the body, 200 for the tires and wheels. So the daughter, she's a clean freak. She's already started washing on. Says it would be fun to wash. So she didn't clean the inside. Look at that. You know, I did clean up the bed. So the bed is 99% rust free. I'm impressed. So I'm out with the shell back. I got the pressure side almost clean. The carpet looks pretty good. Here's what the interior is looking like. Got the door panels on. Maybe paint that black. Carpet looks good. Some kind of gray blanket over the seat. New windshield. Clean that window. Put the door panel on. And good news, this one's going faster than the last time I did. The last time it took about a year to get all the parts together. I had the truck about 2 weeks. And then today I found this engine and this transmission. Got to take it for a test drive before I pulled it out of this truck. The engine get fired right up, no smoke, good oil pressure, ran smooth, the transmission shifted smooth. $500 for the transmission, $500 for the engine, $500 for the truck. I'm seeing a theme here. And then he threw in these covers that go on the engine, some paperwork, this electric fan, the bracket for the computer, the air filter housing, and those motor mounts. I don't know if they're working out, but I've got them.
My life is more than just New York. Because my life is more than just basketball. Son, first time I heard this, first time she did this.
Oh, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Oh, yeah. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's actually all of our birthdays today. My birthday, your birthday, and all the dogs in here's birthday. Everybody. Huh? What modernization? Modernization? Are they crazy? I can't accept money from YouTube. No, not even for my birthday. So if you want to do something kind, something nice for your birthday, donate to Shriners Children's Hospital. You know, $1 goes a long ways for kids with disabilities. Um, yeah, donate to Shriners. I will. Well, kind of broke right now, but at the same time, since I'm not made of money, and you are, since you're made of money, donate to Shriners Kids Hospital. That's right. I tried to put a donation deal on my birthday thing, but I don't know if it went through or not. But anyhow, if you do happen to donate to Shriners Children's Hospital, thank you. You are my hero. That's right. Thank you, because you are my hero. Man, maybe today I'll get me out the shears, cut all my hair off. But then maybe not, because it's still cold outside. I'm not down south where everybody's topless and on the beach and stuff, you know. I'm like way up north where there's snow and ice. I am so blessed to be here for you guys and for all the dogs and for my dad. My dad is totally awesome. Totally awesome. If you still have your dad, give him a big kiss. Even if you hate your dad, make up with your dad because once your real dad's gone, gone forever. You know. And if you have a friend's dad that's a dad, or even if he's never had kids, but he's an old fart, give him a hug. Give him a friendship bump. You know, because when you lose your dad, it's one thing, but you lose your mother, and even if you're not close to your mom, make up with her. I don't care what the circumstances is. It's like my real dad, he used to beat the hell out of me when I was a little tiny dude. He black and blue me everywhere. And I hated that man. Oh, man, did I hate that guy. He ran me over with his truck, broke my legs, hurt my feelings and all that. He's a drunk, no gooder, cheater, cheated on his wife at that time. It wasn't my mother, somebody else's. But yeah, my mom, she didn't like him. She didn't like him at all because he was a drunker. He wasn't a drug addict. He never knew what drugs was, except unless it's prescription or something. But he was an alcoholic, a piece of shit. So about, I'd say, 20 years ago, he's dead today, but 20 years ago, I was the one that went to his house and I apologized for all my wrongdoings. Although he knew that it was him that ruined our friendship, because he beat the living tarnation out. So then I made up with him and I said, hey, listen, you're the only dad I've got. And I take pride in that. Regardless of what happened years ago, I thank you for being my dad. You know, I thank you for being my dad. You know, you made me. I'm alive and breathing. And this was 20 years ago. You know, so when he died 5 years ago, I didn't have a tear to drop. Not for him. No. No. But it was the same thing with my mom. You know, when I found drugs, it ruled out the whole world. All I thought about was drugs. I didn't think about anything else but drugs. And that drug was wonderful at that time, you know, because I didn't have to worry about family or any of that bullshit. I don't have no kids. I've never been married. Don't ever want no kids. Don't ever want to be married. But unless there's somebody special out there and she knows who she is, um, maybe one day. But I am 56 today and thinking about the past. Don't that suck? The past is what brought me here today. So, do y'all want to see my cake and my card? Wow. Yeah, I'll show you the cake. I haven't seen what's in the card yet, but it's thick. That card is thickest card I've ever got in my whole life. It's so thick, and I don't know if it's cash or the card. Yeah, I've never got cash for. Yeah, well, no, let me back up. I did get cash a couple times from my real dad. Yeah, but the thing is my stepdad. He buckled up and he's the most awesome dad I've ever had in my life. He's alive, kicking, working right now as we speak. He's working for my future. That's right, my future. He was married to my mother for 36 years. Man, that's like a lifetime of up and downs and all those good things and bad things and all that stuff that goes with 36 years of marriage, you know? He loved Northern California and she loved Southern California. They met in the middle, San Francisco, Oakland area, nasty ass area. But they both met there, which was cool. Now I'd probably been dead today if my actions didn't change my life 6 months ago. 6 months ago, I didn't care if I had lived. I wanted to die. That's right. I wanted to end the chapter of my family, which I am the only one living left in my family. So, uh, in my family, like my mom's side, my mom, my brothers, sisters, all them are dead. Everybody's dead except my stepfather, which is he is my number one dad. Number one, dad. I kind of kicked myself in the ass 36 years ago for not meeting him in person. But I really didn't know what was going on at the time because I was on my own, doing my own thing. You know. So yeah, I do have the most awesome dad ever. I am very blessed to be here living and enjoying my kids. My kids are my dogs, my animals. And watching the birds and all that stuff outside. And it snowed today again. It snowed today. Yeah. Oh man, you guys can't hear me? That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, right. That wasn't it. Oh well. Oh, there's Mr. Rogers. Yeah, geez, I want to burn a smoke and live for another day. So, I got a card over there on my cake. Take you all over. Uh oh. I'm running out of smokes. That's not good. Yeah, it's snow out. Ah, there's no snow on the streets. The snow we had the other day was about 6 inches in 6 minutes, it seemed like, ruined the whole day. And I don't drive in that shit. I don't know. I don't know what my van would do driving in that crap. Uh, oh, they're like $90 a carton, 85.96 plus tax, maybe $91. Not bad, not bad. And they don't give me a headache. They give me a head rush, but they don't give me a headache. So yeah, Mr. Rogers, I'm going to show you the cake. Oh man, beautiful cake. Somebody made that cake just for me. Yeah, when I was a kid, the boosters would steal them and sell them to us for $10 a carton. Well, kid, young adult, the boosters would do us all a favor, go Safeway and rip them off. And then, can you hear me, Rich? Something's wrong here. Yeah, rip them off and sell them to us for $10 a carton. Those were the good old days. Yeah, as much cigarettes as they could offload to us was the best. Oh, loud and clear. Whoop 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 whoop. Yeah, so my achy bones, my achy breaky bones. Oh, something to put y'all on. So yeah, there we go. Here's my cake. Here's my cake. Beautiful cake from Snob Hill. Nob Hill. Nob Hill Trading Company. Ooh, that's a Nob Hill cake. I think it's chocolate. Yeah, I got me a, yeah, I got me a birthday card. Yep, it quit snowing. Thank God. Maybe I can go down and burn. So, got this beautiful cake. Too far away. No. Too far away. So, got this beautiful cake. I got this letter card. Letter card. Birthday card. And so, yeah. So, what did you say? You are no. Oh. Nice cake, yeah. Beautiful cake. And I won't open it till Dad comes home tonight. But in this card here, it says Bobby C. Because he calls me Bobby. Because I am his son. So he calls me Bobby. He don't call me Bob. He calls me Bobby. So, drum roll. Brrr, big dick envelope full of hunters. Right? Now, here's the card. Here's what it says. I don't know if you can see that, but here's the card. Oh, gotta get my glasses because I can't see. So, drum roll. Here's my letter drum. Drum roll. So the cake's from Knob Hill Trading Company. It's a fancy cake place down in Redding, California, where they make cakes and stuff. But yeah, I got some new Raider glasses picked up yesterday. You know, nosy neighbors. But it says, when it comes to birthdays, we're all in the same boat. Same boat. It's a Hallmark card. $8.95. Holy shit. $8.95 for this card. Woohoo! $8.95. Look at this. All right, no money. No money. Look at that. Can you read that, Rich? Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that. It says, of course, some of us have been aboard a little longer. Happy birthday, Dad. Nice. It says, Bobby, your birthday present is no payments on the RV. You know how much that makes me feel? Wow. Wow. No payments on the RV. Free and clear. It's yours. Happy birthday, Dad. Wow. That's $3,000. $3,000. Wow. Wow. That's some shit there. Yeah, he loaned me the money to get the RV. And I told him I'd pay him back as soon as I can, but he knows I'm strapped. He knows I'm super strapped because I give all my money that I make every month to keep this house. I mean, he pays his share, but yeah, wow. I love you, Dad. Wow. I never thought in my whole life anybody would ever give me something so nice. You know, I reflect back when we were talking about, well, I was talking about, I mentioned the dad. I said, hey, man, you got a beautiful home on a hill here. Really nice. The home I'm in right now. And I've, I've always had a dream of having an RV or something. Um, so I told him, I said, hey man, I'm looking for like a truck, a U-Haul van that's got a 10-foot box so that I could make an RV out of it, you know. And hmm, well, he said, son, I know a guy that's got a shuttle bus. It's a little older, and I say, hey, that's okay, you know. He says, well, I think they'll she will sell it because her husband just passed. What they did is they bought the shuttle bus off of a car lot, and they took out the wheelchair stuff. They took out all the seats and all that. They laid some carpet. They built it up a little bit on the inside. Started converting it into an RV. You know, a couple of my videos back, if they're saved, it's got pictures, the inside of it, and that stuff, the video of it. Um, and all I had to do is figure out why it wouldn't go from drive to park or from park to drive. And that was a chore. So he told me to, instead of giving him five, $700 or $800 a month in food and more like 800, 800 in food and miscellaneous things that we needed for the house every month to keep that money and put it into the RV. So I did, uh, you know, because it needed a jack, needed the jack itself was about $65. I got a 20-ton pump jack, and that was and man, that 20-ton pump jack that lifted that RV like nothing. I've got a 2-ton floor jack, it wouldn't even lift. It wouldn't even pump up enough to lift that axle, you know. Um, but yeah, I am wow. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. Um, yeah, I am in shock. This isn't the first time I've seen this because I had to write it down in my description there. But when I seen it, I put it back in the envelope, just basically for you guys to understand that. Wow, man, I had so many tears in my eyes. Oh, it smoked. Oh, just now. I mean, it didn't really kick in until just now. I'm sorry I cried. Takes a big man to cry, and I am that. So, yeah, man, I sure love this man. Uh, 6 months ago, I was homeless, living in my van for a week in a little shitty town down south, waiting to get my teeth. As you could tell, I didn't get them. They screwed around, so I left. Because I was starting to get diabetes sickness. 117 degrees down there. I was getting hot shots of insulin, and it was making me sick. And so Dad called me out of the blue. He says, "Hey son, what you doing?" And I said, "Well, I'm getting ready to go to bed in my van." He says, "What?" Yeah, that was the first time he heard that I was homeless. So, uh, long story short, I'm here in his house. I got my driver's license now, which is a plus, a big time plus. Because down there I had no driver's license. Um, uh, yeah, it could be a jeepney, but it's never gonna see that type of people in that bus. That's for sure. Yeah, it's a really nice shuttle bus. It's pretty much converted into an RV, just the way I want it, just the way, so I don't have to do any work really to it. I got to rewire a little bit under the dash so I can get a. I want to get a cool CB. I want to get a cool stereo system. It's already plumbed in the shuttle bus, 4 or 5 speakers that they used to use for their music or whatever in that bus. Um, Next thing on my bucket list is a nice stereo. Although I don't play stereo, I don't like music that much anymore. The music they have nowadays is junk, and I basically get it for a weather channel. I mean, and then I want to wire it for USB. I want to. I was talking to him the other day about what I want to do. I want to stick some solar panels on it so that I can have enough juice to run a small refrigerator, maybe a small microwave, coffee pot, a couple little things here and there. Um, my dream is to hit all the national forests, and there's thousands of them. Thousands. I want to start up a new YouTube station. When I hit the road in that shuttle bus, I've got a lot of friends that's got buses, schoolie buses, shuttle buses, RVs, small vans, cars, that everything that you could think of that they live in. And they're doing my dream right now. My dream is to hit the road. Maybe not now. Dad's getting of age where he needs somebody around here to keep an eye on him. And at the same time, this is my house. This is my house. This is my forever home, he told me the other day. He says, Bobby, if you ever need a place to stay, this is your house. You come home. Wow. Wow. And he has gave me the good life since I've been here. For the last 7 days, man, we went to fish and chips. We went to Five Brothers, which is a sandwich slash cheeseburger house. And we had Chinese food. And all that stuff costs $50 a shot, you know. Well, we've gone to a lot more places than that. I mean, ever since I've been here, I could think of 20 places we've gone to eat, and he's flipped for it all. And it's usually anywhere from $37 to $87 each, you know, for one meal for me and him, you know. Man. Wow. All I gotta do is say wow. Let's see how heavy this cake is. I've never lifted it yet. Oh my God! Oh man, so heavy. Now look at that bad boy. Mm-hmm. Snob Hill. Oh, I want to do that. Ooh, boy, this baby's got some heaviness to it. Wow. Uh, yeah, it's okay. Like I told Dad the other day, we were looking for a greasy burger, and I said, Dad, I know there's hundreds of different places in this town that we can go get a greasy burger. I mean, a greasy burger. Nobody ever makes a greasy burger, you know, unless you find like a terrible chef out there. He can make a greasy burger, you know. I mean, we don't eat grease around here. I may look big, but hey, you know, I'm dying inside, and I'm I got cancer. I can't tell you guys when that outcome's going to happen because I don't know. Um, do I go through cancer treatment? No, I never will. Um, I've got a lot of health problems right now, and smoking is way, way back on the burner. Smoking isn't causing me all my problems. All my problems were caused from doing drugs for 26 years. And I'm 10 years clean now. Um, so don't ever think drugs is good because it's not. Whatever you're doing drug wise, if it isn't prescription pills, cocaine, marijuana, booze, and all those drugs, um, now it's time to quit. Let me tell you that because it does a lot of bad things to your body. Um, Methamphetamine, shame on you. Why did I ever get hooked in doing that shit? Methamphetamine caused me to get cancer. It caused me to lose my eyesight. It caused me to uh, slip and fall and jump right up like I'm a kid again. I'm not. Everything's affected me. Uh, Diabetes. Uh, I got diabetes. It's somewhat under control, but it's not. I take 3 pills, 6 pills a day, and an insulin shot at night before bed, just for diabetes. Um, yeah, I'm not going to tell you where I have cancer because you don't want to hear that. That's nasty. Um, but we'll soon find out. We'll soon find out. I just went and got tested the other day. It's not good. Um, so that's another reason why I told Dad what I like eating, what I don't like eating, stuff like that. So when I first got here, I was drinking a case of water a day, which is like maybe 20 bottles of water a day, because I was super dehydrated. Uh, Now I'm down to drinking about a half gallon of water a day, which is good. That's a bonus. And I drink it out of the tap. Shasta Lake water is the best water in the whole wide world. Uh, our water from Oregon to Shasta Lake, it funnels all into Shasta Lake's reservoir. And then uh, they got a dam up there that's got, they pipe out, I don't know, billions of gallons of water to Los Angeles County, San Francisco, everything that goes south of us, Sacramento. If it wasn't for this dam up here, Southern California wouldn't exist. Just water. Um, so yeah, Dad makes me a salad every night. He's my cook. He's my cook. I told him, I said, hey man, we go to the store, just throw whatever, don't look at the prices, just throw it in the shopping cart and I'll buy it. And I'll buy it. Yeah, it's kind of funny. The first time, this was a couple months back before the shuttle bus and all that, we filled up a shopping cart at Winco, heat with everything you could think of. Just threw it in the cart. And how much do you think I paid for the whole cart? You know, whole cart of food for 2 guys for 2 weeks. You thought it was for 2 weeks, but it's stretched out for at least a month or something. So once a month, go shopping really hard, thick and hard to Winco. And yeah, it's about 386. You're right, 386 right there. That's the number. Maybe a little more, but yeah, say a cool 400 once a month for 2 guys. Not bad, not bad at all. And then we go to a meat company that's got fresh steak, fresh hamburger, chicken, pork chops, steaks, we went in there. It's called R&R Butcher in Redding, California, and they sell everything by the pound. And they got oysters, they got salmon, they got everything, everything. And so I was telling Dad, I said, "Hey man, they got pork steaks for $2.99 a pound. I want to get 3 packages, 2 steaks in each package." So we got our pork sticks covered, you know, for the next couple weeks. But I want a family pack of hamburgers, 10 pounds of 85.50. 10 pounds of hamburger, so we can break it down and put it in little 1 pound packs, stretch it out through the month. Because I like that scallops. It's not called hungry, man. It's called hungry something. Um, so we got that. All kinds of boxes of stuff that you add meats to, and it's really cool. And then you go to the veggie aisle, or no, yeah, yeah. So we got this time we got 10 pounds of hamburger. Um, but they're so damn. But I gotta steal. I gotta steal the cord. Steal the cord. Yeah, I gave Dad when I first came here. I gave Dad the oh shit. I got 3 or 4 laptops. But I just bought this one, a brand new laptop. Brand new, I'll never use it. So I just gave it to Dad, because he's going to need it for his business. Just plain and simple. Yeah. So, yeah, I gave that to Dad when I first came here as just like a housewarming gift to him for letting me come and live in his house, you know, because I didn't know if I was leaving in 1 day or 3 days, and I've been here 5 months. But I pay every month to be here. I'm not a mooch. So I give up my whole check basically so that we can keep this house. This house isn't paid for by far. We got a mortgage on it, mortgage to own, and he's pretty close to paying it off. Another couple of years, I guess. But you know how mortgages go; they go on for 20 years. You know. But so yeah, this R&R butcher place we get our meat from is awesome. They got stuffed pork chops. Get this, a 2 inch thick pork chop. They slice it in the middle and they stuff it with stuffing, like turkey stuffing with cranberries and stuff in it. And we don't fry foods around here. We use the barbecue over there. We use the barbecue. How we do it in the barbecue is what? 80-20, Rich. Ah, man, it's too fatty. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 85-15 we get, and delicious meat. Any order, we got some London broil cut in two, one for me, one for him. Um, I'll explain here in a minute how we cook all this out there on the barbecue. Uh, chicken breast. Chicken breast as big as this. Cut in two, one for me, one for him, one breast for him, one breast for me. You know, chicken breast here in California are humongous, 10-pounders. No, more like probably 2-pounders, but hey, man, they're big. And then they got the best. What's up, guys? You wishing me a happy birthday, Luna? Oh, that's my girl. That's my girl. You've been out there in the snow. Oh, yeah, you been. Oh, my baby wants me a kiss. Oh, she just wants to get up. Oh, no Frenching. I don't like that French cunt. No French tongue. Good girl. Yeah, that's Dad's dog. Oh, you doing, you two? You two wishing me a happy birthday? Oh, Jesus. No, no, no. Yep, you're a star now. You've been on YouTube, Jacko. Jacko Luna. Brown one's Jack and the black one's Luna. Double kisses. Oh, okay, guys. No more kisses. I'm getting out of train of thought. So then, yeah, this R&R big company is something else, man. They got everything you could think of. So how I do it, I got a barbecue outside there. Got the snow cover on there under the blue. That's our barbecue. So what I do is I fire that sucker up. You know, fire it up. Fire it up. Yeah, there we go. Fire up the barbecue, right? Yes, right with that snow out there, though. And fire up the barbecue on high. Both burners going, right? Reach about 700 degrees. And so what you do is get your pork steaks out, right? And you take a piece of tinfoil and you lay it on the counter. Take some oil, spritz it a little bit on the aluminum foil. Take that pork stick, just throw it on there, right? If you want seasonings, all that stuff, put it on there. Want to soak it in marinade, do that before, a couple hours, day before. And then you put the meat on there, put the seasoning on there, and then you take another piece of tinfoil, you put it on top. Then you crunch the corners all the way around. You make a pocket of that aluminum foil. Then you put it on your barbecue grill. Just lay it right on the heat. Shut down the lid. Set it. Forget it. Set your timer for 20 minutes. 20 minutes on direct heat. So remember, if you're camping, you can do the same thing. You got a good hot fire going. Those charcoals are red and beaten. Get your little shovel out, knock it out, make it nice and flat. You take your meat just like that in the pocket, put it on the fire, set your timer for 20 minutes, set it and forget it. Timer on your phone goes beep, 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 beep. Then you set it for another minute. Then you go out there with your little mittens and a plate, and you put the meat in the pockets, in the little pockets, onto your plate or a platter plate. And then, then you take it to your kitchen, leave it in the tinfoil until your rice is done, until your salads are done, and all that. So what that's doing, all the juices inside that pocket are getting sucked into your meat as you're waiting. So in about a half an hour, 30 minutes time, you got dinner. 30 minutes from start to finish, you got dinner. You got your 3 courses, corn, peas. And how I do mashed potatoes, I don't sit there and peel that tater like I want to do. I buy mashed potato mix in a sleeve, and it's called Idahoan mashed potatoes. And it's either got herb and garlic, garlic and herb, Mexican style, tastes like tacos, whatever. That's nasty, but yeah, it's got sour cream, herbs, and some that I like is triple butter. Oh, man, it tastes like butter. And then you get some, little peas, sweet peas, and you warm them up, put them next to your tater so you can mix it in. Sounds good, you know. But yeah, that's how I do it. That's how I get down every day. Yep. Either I have chicken every day or I have pork steak, uh, stuffed pork chops, hamburger, made into different kind of meals, and many other things I can't even think of. They have oysters, big old oysters for $1.79 a pound. So you figure you can get a couple per pound, big giant oysters. That reminds me, yeah, when her dad took me to fish and chips the other night, they had fried oysters. Oh man, you could do the combo. You can get the shrimp, fried shrimp, with your fish, which is fried in a batter, fried, freshest cod you ever ate in your life. Oh man, it falls right off. Eat it with a fork. Dip it in your, uh, break it up, Frank sauce. So next time I see Frank, I'm gonna say, Frank it up. It's this hot sauce. Frank it up. That shit's good though. It's got too much vinegar in it for me. Yeah. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Richard. Come to my show for my birthday. Yeah, I'm just floored. Man. Thank you, Dad, for the biggest birthday present I ever got in my whole dear life. Oh, yeah, I was just thinking, how am I going to make those payments? Yep, Bobby, your birthday present is no payments on an RV. Free and clear, it's yours. Yes! Yes, it's all mine and sons. And I told Dad, I said, I should have put you on the title because uh, what if, what if I died? What if I died? Who's it gonna go to? You know, I need for it to go to you. You know, it's not like I'm gonna ever sell it. I'm never gonna sell it, but I'm gonna use it so I could go from state to state to state, go see Richard, go see not Raymond, Black Rain, and a couple other people. My buddy that owns it's called the Boring Channel. If you want to watch something really boring and put you to sleep, and hear a weed eater go zzz, that puts me to sleep. That's called the Boring Channel or the Juggernaut Channel. My buddy Kevin, he hell of a nice guy. Does uh, free lawn care for the LA disabled people and good people, sometimes bad people. But yeah, it's called the Boring Channel. You'll love it. You'll love it. Yeah, I bet your wife does make some killer shit. Yeah, I bet she does. Yep. Thank you, Dad. Praise Jesus. Praise Amen. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever eat that cake though. Looks too fattening. Probably save it like Richard saved his wedding cake and it's still in the freezer. Yeah. You know it sounds good right now, Nutty Buddy. Or a Twinkie. Or something. Let me see what I got. Oh, Jack, Luna, come on. Let's go. Cookies! Cookies! Bye, guys. Yeah, I gotta get them in here because if I don't, they're gonna be soaking wet. Not paying for cookies! Cookies for everybody! Here's one. Cookie! Come on, Luna. Cookies! Cookies! Son, you little pig. Hey, there you go, babe. Aha! Got you guys in here, didn't I? There you go, girl. Have a cookie. I pay. Oh, Jack's got 3 cookies over there. You little shit. Oh, man, what do we got up here? I like a breakfast clock and oh, some cookies, a breakfast clock and some cookies and some coffee with a Keurig. Coffee? Keurig coffee maker? Keurig coffee maker. Favorite thing in coffee. Uh-oh. One cappuccino left. It's mine. Yep, one cappuccino left, guys. Gotta make me a cappuccino. Cappuccino, Rick. Oh, those grinds are gone. No, they're not. Oh, man, those grinds are delicious. Yeah, that's what I like. I love my Keurig coffee maker. I love my Keurig coffee maker. I can have coffee anytime I want coffee. Oh, man. Gotta have me a butter or a breakfast claw. And these things are like, I don't know, pretty cheap. $10 for 24 of them or something. That's pretty cheap, I think. They got good flavored ones and they have bad flavored ones. I love this one. Time it's got frosting on it, I'm down. No, you guys can't have any. Mmm. Wow. So bright out. Mm. Not to eat in front of y'all, but what's that? Jelly, chocolate chip, and macadamia nuts are amazing. Yeah, if you have teeth. 60 chocolate chip cookies day before yesterday, and I ate them all. You fat ass. Yeah, women are good for a couple things, that's for sure. Mm. Yeah, I like that Keurig. Yeah. See, I need a solar panel. Yeah, for the bus. I'm just gonna call it the bus because that's what it is. For the bus, I'm gonna get like 5 solar panels, 500 amps. To run the refrigerator, to run a small microwave, and it does. Um, you get $1,000 worth of lithium batteries for it. You know, I'm putting it on my wish list, man. Um, well, for 2 grand, I get 2 lithium batteries. That's about. I've seen them for 700, but I've seen them for 2 grand a piece. But the ones that I'm looking at, $700 for 2 batteries. The panels are pretty cheap, anywhere from 1 to 150 a piece, depending on what design you want. So I'll take the higher end, the 150 a piece, because they'll be good. They'll last longer, and that's what you want. You want them to last forever. So get the high end ones. So that'd be 750. 750 and 750 is 1,500. And then you get whatever it takes to the boxes that keep the power levelated and all that stuff, and wire work and all that stuff. Another 500. I know it's not asking for much. It's only 2 grand. Uh, you guys want my cookies? Are you gonna be good? Jack gets a cookie. Luna takes a cookie. And son gets a duplex cookie too. Here, I'll break yours up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if I got these duplex cookies for $1 a package at the dollar store, and they're my favorite. I know some people like to dip their cookies in their coffee. Mmm. Ah. No thanks. I'll take them the way they are. Dip them in water. Get a hot cup of water. Dip your cookies in it. Same thing. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't drink coffee like you, Rich. So a paired cup of coffee, one before bed, one in the morning. I'm all good. And then it's water from there out. See, all that sweeteners and all that shit in your orange juices, your milks, um, and your soda pop. What they don't tell you on the package is it causes cancer. So I'm like 55 years too late on that deal, but there's an exception. I gotta have my milk. And I love homo milk, HOMO. And no, I'm not a homo. I love homo milk. Little red top. Oh, you guys are amazing. You know that? You're amazing little dogs. All three, yeah. But it only seems like you only come around when I got cookies. I got cookies, guys. What are you gonna do? Steal my cookies, Jack? Just let me in there. I know they're in there. Go away, Jack. Go away. Guys, go lay down. Go find a bone to eat. 3 cups of coffee? Ah, no way. You make a pot of coffee, where's it go? The old lady don't drink it all. Yeah. Or does she? Is that her go-to? Is that the old lady's go-to coffee? That was shit right there. Breakfast cloth from those people. Those people came to America to make us Americans happy. Right? Man, rich wheat, flour, sugar, palm oil, soybean oil, non-fat milk. Non-fat milk, good idea. Non-fat milk, acids, eggs. Yeah, I got my egg today right there. Oh. So my sister jinxed me the other day. One time, don't ever do this to your family. What I'm going to tell you right now. Warning, 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 warning. Do not do it. My sister was sitting on the couch, right? Alive and well. And I asked a stupid question. I said, Sis, when you die, are you going to haunt me? And she says, Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you the egg burps. Egg burps when I'm around you after I die. So I'm like, why egg burps? Anything else? Oh man, did she come and visit me for a couple days last week? Oh, yeah, she haunted the hell out of me last week. I don't know what it took to get rid of those egg burps, but man, it's like they just pop up like automatic. And you're like, egg burps. And I haven't ate an egg in 4 months. So I Googled it. I said, hey, Google, Here's a good one for you. Why am I having egg burps? Right? And it didn't tell me that my sister caused it. It said, that's right. It's my cigarettes come missing. Except they come missing one day, and Jack, the brown dog, found my cigarettes in here just laying on a coffee. I was in the back room getting my pills for the day, and he took my pack of cigarettes, and I just opened them up, and I didn't have no more money to buy, and I had to, man, stretch that pack for 3 days. That little shit, he took them out there, and their cigarettes dropped all the way to where he was gonna chew them up, hide behind that stump over there, back when the tree was here, and yep, he went back there and he ripped those cigarettes apart. And it's like I walked by here, this big window we got right here. Dad paid $5,000 just to install this window, right? Well, we walked by here, we could see everything out in the yard. I'm going, what the hell is Jack tearing up? Something red out there, you know? I could actually see better without the glasses. Long distance away. I'm saying, Jack, Jack. And as I was saying, Jack, Jack, I looked down on the ground. Is when it was dry out, you know. And man, I seen cigarettes from the back porch getting dumped all the way out there. So I was collecting them up. Yep, yep. You only ate 5 of them. You only ate 5 cigarettes. That's okay, huh? 5 is like a day's worth with me. He was just trying to get me to quit earlier. Oh, it makes your heart jumpy. Oh, well, that's a good excuse. That's a caffeine, lady. I bet you don't like caffeinated pop either, huh? You know, the only time I drink soda pop is whenever we're out having dinner or lunch or something. That's about every other day. So lately, um, no, one day we had lunch, breakfast lunch, in a place called the Orange Cafe. The Orange Cafe, like an orange, a tree ripened orange. The whole building looked like an orange, and it had a big orange out front, so it was called the Orange Cafe. We went in and had a buffet of food, breakfast and lunch foods. Like you pay so much, 15, $25 a plate. And you go and you grab whatever you want, bacon, sausage, eggs, hash browns, different kinds of bacon, apple, cherry smoked, whatever kind, you know, omelets, uh, Benedict eggs. Then they had burgers and they had that stuff too. So we went filled up, right? Yeah, it was about I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock. By then, time we got out of there, and then Dad says, "Hey man, are you hungry?" And I said, "No, I'm kind of actually really full right now." He says, "Well, I'm thinking about going to get a burger." I mean, a burger. And I said, "Well, what about dinner? You know, we got some hamburger at home and stuff. Make some dinner, you know." He said, "Nah, I don't want any of that." He says, "I'm thinking Chinese food." So And he says, "But you're full. You're full of food right now, right?" And I said, "No, Dad. Anything you want, man. I'm down." See, the thing is Dad doesn't like to eat alone. So he's got a crime partner, me. You know. But I could say one thing: he doesn't like McDonald's. He doesn't like Burger King or fast food. Food is so bad for you. It's unreal. He likes home cookings. You know. He likes to be able to see the food made. He likes to smell the food. He likes a whole lot of things the good life has given him. So he's trying to push that good life onto me, which, you know what, I'm like, son, man, where the hell you come from, dude? You know what I mean? Dog, was that you? Wow. Uh, wow. Well, that's probably why right there. She's saving her teeth for the good life. Now, Rich, you give your old lady the good life, or does she give you the good life? You know, that's what I want. You know, that's what I'm wondering. You know, I got a lot of friends that has their low life, so they stay there. That's all they want is a low life. So that's what they are. I got friends that got a mediocre life. That's all they want. Pay rent until you die, and go eat once a year at McDonald's or somewhere, or the people that's got the high life, I really don't like, but I am willing to try it. The high life. Dad's not a high lifer. He's not a mediocre. He's not a low lifer. No means. He's like way above high life. He likes the good life. And the good life, I hate to tell you, Dad, I know you're watching. So you know what? This is all good. It's not knocking you or none of that stuff. I love you, man. I love you forever and ever and ever. And I know, you know. All right, good, Rich. The good life. That's right. Because you gave her the world, dude, and she gave you the good life. That's a good deal. You know. I just don't know how to take the good life. You know, I've never had the good life because I was a low life, and then my mom kind of made me a mediocre life. Um, she didn't know what the high life was, the good life, or any of that life. She just knew to live. That was it. Live for the day. You paid by the day, live for the day. You know, that was my mother. My dad, he's just something special to me. And I said, Dad, God's got a place for you in heaven with him and mom. He didn't know how to take it, so he turned around and walked off. I know he's wiping off all the tears and shit because he's like, I got a good son. I got a good son. He'll do anything for me. He's right. He's right. I have to. You know, bad back and all. I mean, most people that's got my problems are dying in a nursing home. You know, Dad's just something special to me. He's just so awesome. Yeah, he does. He does. He spoils me because he had no real children when he was living, and so he's just got these special kids all his life, you know, because I'm a hand you down. I'm a hand you down, you know. Uh, but I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm honest, just brutal honest is me. You know me, Rich. I'm brutal honest. I tell everything how it is. You know, I just do. I tell it how it is because that's how it is. And I'm not going to fabricate a lie. I'm not going to lie to you. Might stretch the truth a little bit here and there, but later on you'll catch on and know why I did that. My mother and my sister died of brain cancer. So cancer is relevant for the whole family. You know, dad's parents died of cancer. My new dad's parents died of cancer. You know, my dad died of cancer. My real dad, that piece of garbage. But he died of cancer. Now, I know you just don't want to wish nothing on anybody that's treated you like shit all your life. But my older brother, he's going to die of cancer. He's going to be yelling and kicking and screaming because he's dying of cancer. He's just going to do it, you know. But I don't talk much about him because he's a piece of crap in my book. Or rather say, crap isn't good enough to say about him. He's a piece of shit. Piece of shit. And he's not my real brother. So, Richard's my real brother now. Richard Lee Rogers. That is right. Yeah. Richard Lee. Who we got here? Who is that, Rich? Somebody new? I like your positive outlook, Bob. Happy birthday. Who in the hell are you? I've never seen that wordage. Who is that, Richard? They got a wrench and all. How did you get a wrench from me? No. I want to know your real name. Raymond. Is this Raymond? Raymond. Frank. Oh, a few months. Oh. Well, that don't tell me a name. Jedi? No. Black Rain? No. Elton John? No. Buster Cherry. Oh no, it's Paul East. Oh my God, it's Paul East. Gotta be Paul East. He's the only nasty speaker I know of. All right, Paul, enough of that. I'll knock you down a peg or two. All right, if you can't tell me your name, I guess I'll pull your wrench. Pull a wrench. Pull the wrench. Go back up here where I can't read. Can't see. I got diabetes in my eyeballs. The thing is, I can't see much from here to there, but I can see the bearing on that wheelbarrow. It's got a little bit of snow in it at 50, 100 feet. Yeah. Oh, Pennsylvania, huh? Oh, I know. It's Ed Lippett. Thank you, man. Thank you for reminding me. Ed Lippett, come on down. There's only a few people I know that live in Pennsylvania. One is Biden, and two is the dude that got capped in the back of his head, Lincoln. And 3 is somebody. Yeah, very young lady. Very young lady, very wise. And I heard that Ed's having a new baby. And PA Trucker, that's right, PA Trucker. That's right. Well, motherfucker, I'm a bit man, you got. PA Trucker hasn't talked to me forever. He's just too busy playing with his dummy that sits in the passenger seat. So he forgets all about us, us real people. That's what happens. Huh, PA Trucker? Trucker mother. Trucker mofo. Mother trucker. PA Trucker. See, now it looks like it's going to rain. You guys like to fight all day. Hey, now. All right, you guys go lay down. Go lay down. No cookies for bad doggies. See, I give them a little sugar, and all they do is fight all day. What's it, more sugar? Who wants a cookie? Oh, I'm gonna take a cookie. Bye-bye. Jacko. Duplex? Jacko. Take duplex. The sunshine. Come again, Sonny. Come on, Sonny. Stick that nose up so I can see it. Oh, I gotta help out the little guy. Hey, Christ, dude. You getting heavy, man. You ready? Eat your cookie. Yeah. The love of my life, and Esther knows it too, right here. Yeah. Yep, I can't really find it feasible to go to the Philippines, I tried to get him to go, but freaking Philippine embassy shut me down on that idea. Yeah, $800 later, huh, buddy? Oh, your breath is so bad. You need a duplex cookie. Yep, and then after the video, I'm going to have a video for about 12 hours. A 12-hour birthday video. Birds out there. See that squirrel on the fence? See the squirrel on the fence? He's running for the tree. Oh, boy. You guys already ate your cookie? Oh, shame on you, Luna. Jack, Luna down. You don't get cookies all day. They just get most of the day. 84.9% chance of rain, so your snow will be melted. Yeah! I told Dad, I said, man, I woke up at 3 o'clock, looked out the window, I said, nope, it ain't gonna snow today. I woke up at 7, Dad was sitting on the couch, and he had his hoodie on. And I said, what are you, cold, Dad? He just looked at me. And I said, well, turn on the heat then. He listens to me 99% of the time. I say, hey, man, I can't stand it when the house is hot, man. Put the temperature on the heater to 50 degrees so that we can sleep. Because I like to sleep in a cold room. Get that, Esther? 50 degrees. I don't know where we're going to find that in the Philippines. But, what is that island in the Philippines where it snows? Now you're talking. If it snows in the Philippines, I'm down and around. But man, I take too many pills right now to make it feasible to go there. So if I can beat this cancer, whatever it is, um, I know what it is. I just don't want you guys to know what kind of cancer it is because I don't want to scare you. If I could beat this cancer, and if I could beat taking insulin and diabetes medicine, if I could get my diabetes in order, that would save me 1,500 a month on pills there because I have to pay out of pocket. And here I don't pay. I might pay $50 a month for out of pocket here for 13 different pills and insulin. That's really good because I'm on like tier 5. Um, the pills I take is $75,000 a year. Um, I'm on tier 5, so I pay like 600 a year out of pocket. So every time I go to the bank, there's a Rite Aid next door. I just walk into the Rite Aid, and I'm going, Mr. Cooper's in the house. And everybody knows me there because they think I'm a comic, you know. I'm funny as hell most of the time, unless I'm sick. Um, so, yeah, yesterday I went into Rite Aid because they're the only one that sells my candy bar in the whole damn town and the neighboring towns. I can't find a Uno, a no, anywhere. I'm about half tempted to order a case online, but at the same time, 500 calories a bar. Man, talk about me being fat now. My other, my right cheek over will cover up that window then. I'm not going to have that. Oh, yeah, there's mountains all the way around us. Mount Baldy to the left, straight ahead, Mount Shasta, and then Glasson, Lassen Mountains, Lassen Mountains. And then further south, there's some more mountains. So we're stuck in a valley. Yeah, we got 2 inches of snow this morning. It screwed up the whole neighborhood. That's what I need is a squeegee. That's exactly what I need is a squeegee. I got boats out there that need squeeged off, you know. They got tarps on them, but they got Bimini's and shit on there. $50 tarps cover up one boat. Yeah, I went to Tractor Supply to get a 20 by 20 tarp. Price it. Tractor Supply. Regular $99.99 for a 20 by 20 tarp. Yeah, I know. You can go to Harbor Freight and get 30 of them for that price. But you know what? The quality. Heavy duty. 20 by 20 tarp, $69.95 for one tarp. One tarp. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't need a 3-footer. Just like one of those that they use to wipe down the windows at the gas station. That would be perfect. Perfect. And then I went out to my runabout boat. It's got my trolling motor on there and my 7 fishing poles I totally forgot about. I left them in that boat. Totally forgot about them, but I have a small cover. It covers the whole boat, and it's all sunk in, full of snow, water, and all that. But the tarp thing is a canvas deal, so you just can't slice a hole and let it drain. You just can't do that. And you got $200 worth of canvas on there. You just can't do that. Hey now, no barking. You know the rules. No bark and no cookies. You bark, no cookies. Especially you, little dude. No cookies for you. Although you want your cookie, come get it. No, Luna, that's a head cookie. You already had yours. Get back. Let him eat it slowly so he don't choke on cookie. Remember those days when the gas station used to clean your windows? Yeah, 1940. That's right. 1940, they cleaned our windows. To about 1975, and they quit whenever Jimmy Reagan was president, and he came by Spokane and visited us at the arena. Took a picture of his little knucklehead, but lost his photos when I gave up all the photos to that little bitch I called my niece. That's what she is. That's how I call her. She's dead to me. Yep, dead. She didn't want me in her life when my sister was alive and mother was in a... Yeah. We had not hit it off very well when I moved to California. When I moved to California. Well, you know Jimmy Carter's still alive, right? Yeah, that guy's like 95 years old. Holy shit. I think he's in California too. I think it's Jimmy Carter, or is it Reagan? One of the two. Joe is. Yeah, I'm looking at the mill, the wood mill up on the hill way over there. Man, they're up in Snowville. They up in the mountain up there. You know, it's like 10 miles away, but the mill, you could hear them making firewood at night. You know, you could hear the machines, it just echoes through the valley. You'd be good. Did he share the cookie with you? Got any more ticks? Oh yeah, this place is just loaded with ticks. Ticks him, please. Ticks him, please. Oh man. It's from Georgia. Yeah, I think it's Jimmy Carter I'm talking about. He's about 95. He was on the news, not doing so well. But hell, at 95, you wouldn't be doing well neither. That's like fucking add 30 years, Rich. There you are. 35 years. That's a good life. I don't think he had much of a good life in 1910. That was just the start of his life. Yeah. Hey guys, I want to go smoke a cigarette with Richard. No, Richard's smoking a cigarette right now. I can smell it. I can smell ya. Yeah, my tears are all dried up. My tears are all dried up. Yeah, Dad said he's going today. He wanted to leave the heater on 65 all day and thaw out the house. I'm going, what? 60? Get down. Get out of my cookies. No more cookies for you guys. I know that bag of cookies is within chomping distance. But yeah, you want to leave. Well, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. All right, go poop. All right, bro. Thank you for the congrats and all that. Love you. Give Chloe a big kiss for me. Don't leave your teeth in her mouth. All right, bro. Gotta go. Gotta go. Been 2 hours. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Thank you, Richard and Wingnut and Steve, for showing up and wishing me a happy birthday. God bless you, and you all have a place in heaven in the pearly gates with the Lord Jesus. Amen, brothers and sisters. Amen. See ya.